Today we're in New Delhi, capital of India, and I'm very privileged to be talking with the responsible to take care of all the churches here in the capital of India, who is Pastor Ronald Marji.
Hello.
Pastor, thank you for being here with us today.
I'm pleased to have you all in India. Welcome to India, and I'll be happy to share more about what you'd like to know.
Okay. Pastor, New Delhi is a big city, a challenging city. Can you describe a little bit for us about this territory and what kind of people live here?
Delhi consists of Old Delhi and New Delhi. It has a very rich heritage of wars and battles fought over here. And so the old part of Delhi consists mostly of the Muslims and the Mohammedans. That's the older part of the city, having the Red Fort and Chandni Chowk. And the newer part of the city is where the Parliament and the India Gate and the other embassies and establishments have been built over here in New Delhi. And the people, Old Delhi, mostly they're Muslims, and the main religion over here, above 80% are Hindus. There are a lot of Sikhs. The Punjabis are over here also in New Delhi. Christianity is a little over, less than 1% over here in New Delhi. So it's a big challenge for Christians and all the more Adventists in New Delhi.
Christians are very few.
Yes.
How is the presence of the Adventist Church here in Delhi in terms of churches and membership? Could you explain us a little bit about that?
We have over 6 organized churches over here. We have small companies and fellowships. Some are worshipping in rented halls, some are worshipping in homes, and so we have around 26 of those spread out around Delhi. And we have a church or a company, group of believers worshipping in a slum area. And so we have a mix of people worshipping. We have some Burmese who are refugees who are staying over here. We have 3 churches, and they also have a very strong membership over here. So we even cater to such people.
What are some of the challenges that you face here? Because we are so few and we are trying to reach so many. What are some of the challenges today?
Challenges in the sense we face challenges when we meet people, they are very open to us. They will ask you to pray for them, so that's something very positive. But only those who are in need will ask you to pray. In general, people oppose you, but those who are in need, they ask you to pray.
What kind of activities the members or the church are doing to reach out to those people? Some specific activities?
Some of the specific activities that we do, we have small group fellowships, we have cottage meetings, and then we have our pastors visiting homes and having Bible studies with them. In the present scenario, it is difficult to have large-scale meetings because of the present government and the leadership, so we try to avoid having large meetings. But we visit homes, and we have our pastors and volunteers who are having one-to-one contact with these people who they meet as friends.
What are some of your personal dreams to grow the church here and to spread the love of Jesus to these people?
My dream for Delhi is to see that we have churches, big churches. We have churches where we have the affluent, rich people and the people of the government coming and worshipping. So I wish to have big churches. At the same time, there are a lot of slum areas where I wish to have churches over there also and spread the gospel among the people. Among the different language groups, I wish to have language group churches over here where people from North India have their worship centers, people from South India in their regional languages are able to worship. And so that is my dream for New Delhi and for the church over here.
Pastor, is there some story that illustrates how are people getting in touch and how are they applying Christ's method with people here? Is there some really interesting story about someone or a church doing something different or trying to do something to reach out to people?
I like to tell the incident of a young gentleman. I was visiting one of our pioneers, our volunteers, and as I was visiting him, he brought a church member brought a friend along and said, I have been, for 18 years, I haven't been able to sleep well. He says, I have been possessed by the devil. And so then when we prayed for him, you could really see that the devil was trying to get hold of him. But as we prayed and as the pastor prayed for him and as we prayed for him, he was relieved of the evil spirit. And so that was a real transforming experience where you could actually see how God is working in the lives of the people.
That's really beautiful. Pastor, thank you very much for this talk. It was really interesting. And may God bless your work. You have a big responsibility. May God bless New Delhi and your work here.
Thank you.
Viewers at home, today we're in New Delhi, but whether you're in the city, around the world, or in the countryside, there's always a way to do something for other people and to talk about Jesus. Pray to God and He'll show you a way. This is Flavio Ferraz reporting for Mission 360.